For the better part of a decade, Canada's fentanyl crisis has been a problem counted in lives, with more than 49,000 Canadians killed since 2016.
Certainly the violence and the opioid and fentanyl crisis that we're facing is a top priority for our teams.
Alert, Alberta's integrated law enforcement response team seized millions of dollars in illicit drugs in the province last year, dismantling 2 drug-producing super labs, like this one found operating outside of Valley View, Alberta.
What could have produced from those labs certainly would saturate our market and probably our neighbors provincially. But the data doesn't tell us that anything is going south of the border.
According to U.S. data, about 19.5 kilograms of drugs was intercepted at the Canada-U.S. border last year, a fraction of the 9,570 kilograms intercepted over the Mexican-U.S. border to the south.
I find it puzzling that the federal government loves talking about how little fentanyl gets detected going into the United States from Canada, when the fact is that we have a substantial overproduction problem.
Christian Luprecht says the bust last fall in Falkland, British Columbia is a good initial clue. Police seized 54 kilograms of fentanyl as they dismantled the largest drug super lab in Canadian history.
This is where you can see the manifestation of Chinese triads, Asian organized crime, and Mexican cartels that have solidly implanted themselves in Canada.
The presence of significant money laundering operations in Canada signals this as well. Last year, TD Bank, one of Canada's largest lenders, pled guilty to criminal charges in the U.S. for allowing 3 money laundering networks to transfer $670 million U.S. dollars.
We have to look at it, in terms of a massive global operation and structure. And part of that structure is housed in Canada. And Canadians need to shift it from going what's crossing the border to looking at it more holistically.
Because turning a blind eye, experts warn, will only allow the problem to grow. Heather Yourex West, Global News, Calgary.